Welcome back to the channel, Cules. The transfer window drama continues at FC Barcelona, and there's a lot to unpack. After Nico Williams officially snubbed Barça for a long-term future at Athletic Club, the Catalan Giants are now eyeing Luis Diaz and Marcus Rashford to bolster the attack, but Liverpool might complicate things. Meanwhile, the future of Marc-Andre ter Stegen hangs in the balance, with interest from Manchester City and Galatasaray amid reports that Barça want to move him on. And it's not just the first team making headlines. La Masia is bursting with talent. From Lamine Yamal becoming the new number 10 to wonder kids like Landry Faré, Joffer Torrents, and the Fernandes cousins stepping into the spotlight, the youth movement is real. Could Barcelona's next superstar already be training under Hansi Flick? Or will Laporta pull off another bold transfer masterstroke? Nico Williams has finally broken his silence on why he chose to commit his future to Athletic Club rather than join Barcelona this summer. Despite earlier reports suggesting he was pushing for a move to Barça, even instructing his agent to open talks, the Spanish winger surprised many by signing a new long-term deal with the Basque side. When asked about his decision, Williams explained that he's driven by the desire to make history at his boyhood club. He emphasized his ambition to achieve big things with Athletic, including playing in the Champions League, and said there's no better place to do it than at Sant Mamés, surrounded by his fans, family, and the club he loves. I think we have a very long season ahead of us. We have very ambitious titles like the Champions League, which everyone would like to play in, he told reporters. Hat could be better than doing it with the club of my life? I would like to continue making history here at Sant Mamés with the fans, with my family, and with a lot of enthusiasm. In the meantime, Barcelona continue to look for an alternative option, with Marcus Rashford and Luis Diaz the club's current targets. Marc-Andre ter Stegen's future remains one of the major issues that FC Barcelona need to address in the coming weeks. With the arrival of Joan Garcia and the renewal of Wojciech Szczesny, the Catalans have sent a clear message to their club captain that he is no longer the chosen starter in goal. Given his high salary as well, Barcelona are keen on offloading him this summer, but the player has been reluctant to consider that option. Manchester City among interested clubs. Now, according to AS, Manchester City have shown an interest in signing Marc-Andre ter Stegen as a potential replacement for Ederson Moraes. The Premier League heavyweights, along with Turkish giants Galatasaray, are aware that Barcelona may be forced to sell their goalkeeper at a discounted fee to reduce the wage bill and return to La Liga's 1:1 financial fair play rule. Ter Stegen has not been in training with the rest of the group since the start of pre-season. Dealing with a back problem, the 33-year-old has been working indoors in the gym. The goalkeeper is firm in his stance of not wanting to leave the club. However, with the FIFA World Cup on the horizon, this could be his final opportunity to secure the starting spot for Germany following Manuel Neuer's retirement. Barcelona want to part ways with a high-earning captain, while ter Stegen needs to play to maintain his international ambitions. A move to Manchester City could prove to be a great opportunity as he would continue playing at the highest level and go into the World Cup next year as Germany's number one. A headline member of the first-team ranks at La Liga giants Barcelona played no part in group training for the third day in succession on Wednesday. That's according to Diario Sport, who highlight Marc-Andre ter Stegen as the player in question. Goalkeeper ter Stegen of course finds himself in something of a precarious situation in Catalonia's capital at present. Owing to a combination of the arrival of Joan Garcia and Wojciech Szczesny's contract renewal, the German international all of a sudden finds himself as third choice in Hansi Flick's squad. As much has thrown ter Stegen's future firmly up in the air with a view to next season. In turn, the 33-year-old sitting out group training over the early days of pre-season in Barcelona has only seen the ongoing speculation surrounding his name mount. As confirmed by Sport, however, as much actually comes with ter Stegen dealing with a fitness concern. In the first and only session of the day on Wednesday, Hansi Flick again has not been able to count on Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who continues working out outside the group in the gym because of back discomfort. Barcelona have officially announced that teenage sensation Lamine Yamal will take over the legendary number 10 shirt starting from the 2025-26 season. The decision has been expected for some time and was made following Ansu Fati's loan move to Monaco, which includes an option to buy. This iconic jersey has a rich legacy at Barça, previously worn by legends like Ronaldinho, Lionel Messi, Rivaldo, and Maradona. Now the responsibility passes to Yamal. The young forward will also soon sign his new long-term contract, agreed back in May, which will keep him at the club until 2031. The official signing will take place at a special event at Camp Nou. The announcement had been delayed as the teenager wanted his whole family to be in attendance and in the photographs. Yamal did go on to pose with his new shirts and did say a few words. "It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid and I'm very happy. My family and I are very happy. Barça is my life, it's my home. I've been here since I was 7. I'm really looking forward to playing in front of this crowd at the Camp Nou this year. Will give them a lot of joy." 7 Barcelona Academy stars who are set for a big breakthrough in 2025-26. Barcelona boast one of the best youth academies in world football and they have plenty of youngsters chomping at the bit, waiting for their opportunity. Hansi Flick hasn't shied away from giving young players a chance in his squad and he'll likely hand out some more debuts next season. Having taken a closer look at Barcelona's academy ranks, here are ex-academy stars who could have a big breakthrough in 2025-26. Landry Faure. The versatile 18-year-old defender is set to join up with the senior squad for pre-season. Capable of playing as a right back, left back or center half, Faure has drawn comparisons to Jules Koundé and is seen as a future star at the club. He's already trained with the first team, but is still waiting to make his senior debut. If he manages to impress in pre-season, we wouldn't be surprised if he makes his breakthrough next season. Ibrahim Diarra. The teenage Mali winger was picked up by the Barcelona Academy last year. According to reports, Flick has promised the youngster a spot in the first team's pre-season, which will give him the opportunity to impress. By all accounts, the 18-year-old is still a raw talent, but he has the natural ability and potential to make an impact over the coming years. Watch this space. Joffre Torrents. Having recently extended his contract until 2028, Barcelona clearly see the long-term potential in Torrents. Naturally a left-back, Torrents has garnered some serious praise from his fellow teammates over the past few years. He surprised us all. In the locker room, we joked that he was our Maradona, Alex Garrido, former captain of the reserve team, said. Given his physicality and technical ability, Torrents is the sort of player with all of the attributes to make it at a club like Barcelona. Toni Fernandes. Usually deployed as a winger, Fernandes can also play as a false 9 or attacking midfielder. After catching the eye for Barcelona B last season, Hansi Flick handed him his senior debut back in January. Aged 16 at the time, he became the 4th youngest player to ever represent Barcelona, only behind Paulino Alcantara, Armand Martinez Segui and Lamine Yamal. There's still a long way to go until Fernandes becomes an established first-team star, but the early signs have been very promising. He is a great talent and he is also fearless, Flick reporters after handing Fernandes his debut. He came on and took a corner. It is great to see him back because he has been out injured for quite a while. He did well today. Gil Fernandes. The 17-year-old midfielder is the cousin of Toni and also has a bright future ahead of him. He's made the bench on numerous occasions, but is still waiting to make his senior debut. Gil is the type of player who grows quickly. I truly believe Gil will shine in the first team, former youth coach Danny Horcas told reporters. This season he should focus on regular minutes with Barça Athletic and alternate with the first team next year. There's no need to rush and his family shares this perspective. When Gil calms down he'll unlock his full potential. There's no risk of stagnation in such a tough category. Juan Hernandez. Capable of playing as a winger or attacking midfielder, Hernandez is considered one of the most talented upcoming players in the Barcelona ranks. While the 17-year-old does face some hefty competition in his position, he will be given the chance to impress Flick during pre-season. Pedro Fernandes. Otherwise known as DRO, the 17-year-old is a dynamic forward who can operate out wide or through the middle as a number 10. In May he was called up to the first team to train and he'll likely be around the senior squad during pre-season too. If he manages to impress when given a chance, this could be a big season for Fernandes. That's a wrap on today's packed update from Camp Nou. Will Barca land Rashford or Diaz to replace Nico Williams? Can Ter Stegen be convinced to leave? And could Manchester City really be his next destination? And what do you think of the new La Masia talents Flick is backing this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Who should Barca prioritize in the transfer market? And which youngster are you most excited about in the 2025-26 season? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for all the latest Barcelona news, transfer rumors, and academy spotlights. Forza Barça, and we'll see you in the next video.